investors, the question is no longer whether the AI will reshape software, but which companies will adapt and which companies will become the casualties of the disruption they once promised to others. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to this video. In this video, we wanted to focus on the great software reckoning wherein AI is becoming a big disruptor. What we are seeing is that the Wall Street's love affair with software stocks is cooling off and artificial intelligence is the reason why. Let's start with the sentiment shift out here with respect to the software stocks. The software sector's fall from grace represents one of the more dramatic narrative reversals in the recent market history. For the better part of the last decade, software companies embodied the ideal investment thesis: recurring revenue, high switching costs, and the promise that digital transformation would drive perpetual growth. Marc Andreessen's famous declaration that software would eat the world became something of a self-fulfilling prophecy, as investors poured capital into everything from enterprise platforms to niche solutions for yoga studios. That narrative has now collided with a new one. The introduction of advanced AI coding tools, most recently by Anthropic's Cloud Code, has fundamentally altered as to how the market participants think about software economics. Industry observers note that these tools can dramatically compress the development timelines for complex applications, potentially democratizing software creation in ways that threaten the incumbent advantages. When anyone with a clear idea can build functional software through natural language prompts, the value proposition of specialized software vendors becomes harder to defend. From the market sentiment shift to the credit market. Now, perhaps nowhere is the sector's changed fortunes more visible than in the credit markets. Software companies became a favored target for the private equity during the low-rate era, with leverage buyouts predicted on assumption that subscription revenue provided debt servicing certainty. That assumption is now being tested. According to the data from PitchBook, 13 companies have defaulted on broadly syndicated loans over the past 2 years, a startling figure for a sector where defaults were once virtually unknown. The spread dynamics also tells a very similar story. While the overall loan spreads have edged lower over the past 15 months, software loan spreads have moved in the opposite direction. Lenders are demanding additional compensation for software exposure, reflecting heightened uncertainty about the competitive dynamics and revenue durability. The message from the credit markets is clear. The sector's stability premium has become a risk discount. This brings us to the main reasons: the competitive pressures as well as the AI overhang. Now, the immediate threat to software valuation stems from two related concerns. First, AI lowers barriers to entry by enabling faster, cheaper software development. Startups and internal corporate teams alike can now build tools that might previously have required purchasing from established vendors. Secondly, the existing customers may become more reluctant to pay premium prices for incremental updates when AI alternatives offer new functionality at a lower cost. At the same time, analysts are careful to note that this does not spell extension for the software industry. The more nuanced view holds that AI will accelerate a Darwinian sorting process, rewarding companies that successfully integrate AI into their products while punishing those that rely on legacy modes. The distinction between innovative adapters and complacent incumbents may prove decisive for long-term equity and credit performance.